This is Annalisa giving feedback on Sandy and Duke running trail video 176, which is a short, complicated trail that has ins and outs and scent pool, and it also is Judine requested a trail where the dog went up and there's scent moving underneath like on a river. So here we go.
Okay, we're going on a zigzag and we're going to go and find Rhodey. Hey, ready?
And I'm going to talk about the scent picture here a couple of times as we're going, and I'll tell you nuances.
Okay.
So
You got that?
part
Yes.
of this is
Good
we did
dog.
a little bit of a double back.
Come.
And we're crossing over a creek, but on top of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is the scent dynamics of scent
Search.
around moving water, around traffic, and thermocline with the a little note here, Sandy. So if your flanker's talking too much, you can tell them you want to start the dog first before they continue their story, or you need to wait till after you work the dog. So sorry I was talking so much on that trail. And the other thing would be where the start is, and maybe give your flanker heads up, say, I'm starting the dog now, or I'm going to be starting, or I'm giving him scent, so that your flanker knows what is going on. I've noticed sometimes you give him the scent and you wait a little longer, and sometimes you give him the scent and start right away. And that's fine to have a little bit of variation. Duke's used to that, but you want to let your flanker know so they know, make sure they have their water and that they're ready to go. He does a nice job crossing. Where you started him was a very difficult start on the sand onto asphalt, and he's doing great leading you in the correct direction. The heavy trees
Mm-hmm.
and really bright sun.
Yes. Yes. Check all the corners. Oh, he's very thorough.
So one thing we didn't do here with Duke is we didn't circle him and check the different directions. We did just start him off on the trail. So just take note, if you were on a real search, you'd want to circle him around and make sure he doesn't have to go to the bathroom, and so he gets the scent picture before starting. So up here where the railing is, we actually went down to the river here, but then we doubled back. So let's see, he's sniffing. He's gonna go check it out. Oh, he already sees. That was amazing. He's like, no.
Okay. Try not to get in front of the dog,
Yeah.
Miss Flanker.
It's good to keep it lighthearted.
I'm so mouthy.
I love this here and what he does next, right there. I love this. So this angle, you do a great job keeping him in the frame in the video. This angle is fantastic because it shows you where I went down with the target dog and then doubled back, which is on the rocks and into the water on the, as you're looking at the image, to the shore on the right. And I was going to cross it, but realized I couldn't cross it, so I ended up doubling back. And so the scent is down there and also flowing under the bridge. And Duke clearly was interested in putting his head through the bridge grate and sniffing over there. And he did start to head off in that direction and circled back on top of the trail and then took off in this direction. Also, this is a very difficult scent picture, as we discussed, because there's traffic going by. which is blowing the scent in one direction. There's thermocline, which is displacing the scent in another direction. And then you have the scent in the water, clinging to the water, moving in a different direction. So you literally have scent moving in like 6 different directions here. So this is a very challenging short scent trail.
So they went down to the river and doubled back.
Yeah,
And you
really
just nailed
interesting.
that really well, Duke.
And so up here is where we made
A left turn.
I'm not saying it.
So he's out of scent now.
Yep.
Circle. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he go this way? Okay.
Good job realizing he was out of scent. And what I've noticed with Duke is if there's a turn and he knows there's a turn, he might turn the opposite way to check and see which way the turn was, which is what I think he was doing here, going a little bit off to the right. It also could be a little bit of self-rewarding where he gets to go through the brush. He loves to do that. You did really a good job encouraging him and using some high-pitched vocal sounds and, where'd he go? And he picked it back up and crossed the road. Again, really difficult scent picture here.
And we're going to go over to that side for the shade. I think we've got some scent pooling in the grass and in the shade there.
Nice commentary.
And we're out of scent.
Nice.
Okay, we'll check around this way.
He was doing a little bit of crittering there, I think. That looked to me like where deer are going down in.
It can't be as easy as that. Eh?
Obviously, that's a you-know-what path.
A deer path.
Yeah.
He says, I'm checking everything out before I have to complete my task. Hi, Rhodey. There's that dog. There's that dog. Good boy.
Nice.
Yes.
Tail wag and
You
look back
found
at
Rhodey.
Mom.
Yes, you did. Good
Great
lad.
alert.
Good boy. You did a good job.
Wow. Excellent work on that trail. That's another example of an exercise where we are teaching our dogs complex scent pictures where it's going in all sorts of different directions, and it was definitely warm at that time, and he did go into the shade, and you could see where he was looking for the scent on both sides of the street, but not right in the middle where it was the hottest. So really well done. Excellent job.